The thing is, people were ready for the truth. You would have won if it wasn't for all the BS that y'all was doing. Y'all didn't even try to hide it.
Was democracy best served by President Biden stepping down and basically handing you a nomination? You didn't have to go through a primary process. You didn't have to fight off other contenders. That's not really the way our system was intended to work.
So President Biden made a decision that I think history is going to show is rare among leaders, which was to put country before self.
Excuse me.
And I am proud to have earned the support of the vast majority of delegates and to have been elected the Democratic nominee to be Vice President of the United States. I am honored to have received the support and endorsement of over 200 Republicans who served in the last 3 Republican presidential administrations. I am proud to have earned the support of leaders of our national security community. I am proud to have received the endorsement of leaders around this country from every background and walk of life to fight in this election over the next month for our democracy and the principles upon which it stands. What is at stake in this election? You mentioned our democracy is whether we are a nation that abides by and respects the rule of law, and that we have a president who is the champion of following and respecting and upholding rule of law.
But I would
not
think
someone who has been convicted of 34 felonies, who tried to overturn the free and fair election, which was the will of the people on January 6th. Not someone who has said he would be a dictator on day one. Not someone who has said, and these are his words, he would terminate the Constitution of the United States of America.
But I think this truncated process is why people think or say they don't really know who you are.
Well, Bill, there's no question. Look.
All right, first of all, and guys, again, if you're just now tuning in, please make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. That would be extremely helpful. All right, so she just now talked about the whole democracy thing. First of all, you wasn't voted in. You wasn't elected as the presidential candidate. You was not. I don't care how many people support you being the person to move forward, that support you now. We get it. You're the person that was selected, and everybody were told that this is the direction we're going. That's not elected. That's not democracy. Sorry, I don't care how you look at it. You can try to justify it by saying over 200 people from the last 3 Republican administrations and blah, 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 blah. Nobody gives a damn. Don't care. Also, so then she goes into talking about how Trump was talking about on day one, he's going to be a dictator. She's talking about Project 2025 that was put out. And I'm gonna let y'all know this, guys. A lot of you don't look at a whole bunch of Democratic stuff because y'all aren't Democrats. And I get it. Y'all aren't the type of people that's just going to sit down and watch a few shows of CNN just to get both sides. I still do that. I like to have an objective view of both sides. All right. I like to see Abby Phillips sitting up there on her panel with 4 Democrats going against Scott Jennings, who just demolishes them all with truth. I like that. But I also check out other things as well. Saying all that to say this, Donald Trump was very transparent in saying exactly what he was going to do to fix up this country. He said that our country was crooked. The 3-letter agencies were crooked. And he saw that firsthand by how you all attacked him, how you all created a criminal so that you can call him a criminal. You created a felon so that you can use that in your sales pitch. By saying he's a convicted felon. You wanted to call him that, so you created that. The same way you wanted to solve the border issue, so you created a border issue by bringing over all of these undocumented humans. Okay? We saw the plans. Democrats saw the plan. And that's why a lot of people, you would have voted. I mean, you would have won if it wasn't for all the BS that y'all was doing. Y'all didn't even try to hide it. The thing is, people were ready for the truth. They were ready for somebody, no matter how mean his moves would be or would seem. We wanted someone who would be transparent with us and tell us what they were going to do. And then give us an opportunity to say, you know what, at the voting booth, tell us at the voting booth if, tell us, give us the truth. And then at the voting booth, we can actually decide based off of that, their transparency or the other side's lies. And you guys kept on calling him a liar. That in and of itself is a lie, because a lot of the things that he was saying is absolutely true. I'm sorry. Like, this is why a whole bunch of people switched from Democrat to Republican this go round. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. Now, a lot of people are still buying the fear. I want y'all to understand that I'm still locked in to the left side. My algorithm is still half left and half right. I promise you. So I see a lot of Trump's wins, and I see a lot of the people that are extremely fearful of where Trump is right now and what he's doing. I want y'all to understand that. And again, guys, listen, I'm trying my best to come from a real place. People have been asking me, bro, how come you haven't put on your MAGA hat yet? Because I really fool with MAGA. I rock with y'all. Y'all are absolutely dope. I'm just not at that point where I'm ready to wear merch. That's it. That would be fake of me to do that. It would be extremely disingenuous for me to do that. But for me to go out of my way to talk about things the way I do on my channel, I'm trying to tell you, it does negatively impact extremely. It is extremely negatively impactful on my life. Even my wife voted Kamala. We had a Kamala sign in our front yard. I could have put a Trump sign out there and really pissed my wife off, but I'm trying to keep my home happy, Jack. And no, it's not happy wife, happy life. It's happy spouse, happy house. I'm still the man. I make decisions for my family. But I decided not to just vote blindly because someone was black or because it was a Democratic candidate. I actually listened this time. And because I listened this time, I voted for Trump. And I believe that's why a whole bunch of other people did it as well. For real.